Yo, Israel or Palestine?
Israel, my friend. We're Israelis.
So, do you like this person?
Listen, I'm the only man who leading me to being alive at the end of the day. It's this person, yes, of course. And you would pick the same. And I'm telling you, from person to person, no politics, all of this. I don't give a. When someone promise you your life, you will go after him in the fire and in the water. בעברית זה נשמע יותר טוב, באש ובמים.
I have a question. I understand your point. Is there any Israel people who don't agree with Netanyahu? Of course, there
Yes, of
is,
course,
right?
of course,
And do you think
for sure.
Netanyahu's choices to kill innocent children is good?
This is I can't agree with you because I served just until yesterday. I served 2 years and 8 months in the IDF. I saw in my own eyes what the IDF doing. I from a good place. I sorry, my English is not so good,
It's okay.
but I recommend you to do your own research. Your
Mm-hmm.
own, only you. No Al Jazeera, no Israeli media. Your own media who really gives you the real facts.
Okay. Can you
And
tell me more about your experience in the IDF?
yes, I served as a fighter, as a soldier. No, that fighting. It goes. It's like a role.
That's your position, yeah?
Yes, position. You're doing some other things. I did half of this, and the other half I was other thing. Never mind.
But did you have to kill any Palestinians?
Listen, you're standing in front of very difficult situations where you have to put your own decision what you need to do over here, and it's never, believe me, it's never the option of an innocent boy or an innocent girl because my brothers and sisters תענו לו רגע לשיחה, תגידו my brothers and sisters were with no decision, and they saw they just I, I especially and לא רואי זה של
How could we solve this problem? Because Palestinian people they want their territory and Israel people they want the territory. How can we solve this problem?
listen, I'll tell you the difference. They want the territory. We want to live where a Jewish man can live. For real, think about it. All over the world, where a Jewish man or a woman or a child, the most sensual thing, sensual. Why? Sorry, my English.
It's okay, you speak very well.
Thank you very much. So I'm asking you, how do you think where I can live?
I know that Israel people were living in Europe during the World War, and from the beginning in Jerusalem, there was the beginning of different religions, right? In Jerusalem, there was the Islam, the Catholicism, the Judaism. So it's not only the territory for Israel people, I think it's just the beginning of a history. But I think there is
That's
no
right.
borders, and I think we should share the territory.
You know that inside Jerusalem, you have a lot of churches, a lot of mosque, a lot of mosque, and the most famous Al-Aqsa. Al-Aqsa,
No.
it's in the middle of Jerusalem. It's a mosque. It's the Palestine, it's the Muslim people there, and they live here. Believe me, peacefully. They live with us inside Tel Aviv, for example. You can go around and see how there's. I hate when people say apartheid because it's not true. It's not true because me, an Arab person who holds an Israeli ID, we just the same. Believe me, when I go to a work and I want to be at this work, and he goes just the same as me, we go through the same process. They will not accept me because I'm a Jew, even if this place is run by a Jew, and they not will not accept him because he is an Arab. The Druze, for example, they're also Arabs, and they live here with us, serve with us. Also, Muslim people, Arab people, was with in the IDF with me by side. We fought side by side. Understand? So that's what I'm saying. Do your own research and ask people who live here, Palestinians also, because I have a problem with Palestinians because this propaganda is terrifying. I suggest to ask Arab people. with me in Tel Aviv and go serve with me in Beersheba and Jerusalem. These people live with me and have my respect as people. We're humans. No one of us want his baby to be here. No one wants his woman to be and we all want at the end of the day, think about it. At the end of the day, we want to just live peacefully. No one wants to
Exactly.
fight. We don't find something in it, nothing. So that's what very makes me in the heart. It's
Of course.
for me that people don't know the truth. I'm not saying that Israel is good. I'm not saying that Palestine is bad. I'm not saying any of this. I'm just saying we can live peacefully if we both just calm down and speak. See what we want, what you want. Okay, let's do it. We can do it together. We don't need to fight to get these things, because when we fight and try to get these things, at the end of the day, we're killing our own people. So who's gonna live for to see this moment? No one.
No one.
If you're killing my people and I'm killing your people, no one of us is happy. Is a funeral. Every day is just depressing.
It's very
Every day.
depressing, yeah. So,
So you understand?
do you think the
I don't think
government
that
of. Do you think Benjamin Netanyahu, he's a dictator?
no, I don't think, because we live in a democracy. Here you have the choice to pick who you want to run the state. So when you choose, believe me, this man is not by accident so many times the prime minister, because at the end of the day, he's the only one who promised us, I'm working inside Iran, I'm working inside Lebanon, I'm doing these things to make sure you could be peaceful in your bed. And I cannot lie to you, every night almost, we're waking up to sirens, and that the rockets, by the way, hitting. It doesn't matter if you're a Palestinian, if you're Muslim, if you're Jewish. It doesn't matter who you are, how you live your own life. You rich, you can be poor, you can be Jewish, you can be Muslim or even Christian. When the missile come, it doesn't give a fuck. Sorry about that. Doesn't give a fuck who you are. It will hit you.
Of
But
course.
when the IDF is sending two or three or five planes, the people in these plans know exactly where I want this missile. I don't want to harm these people, because if I harm these people, beside all the big boom it's gonna make in the world that we killed children or whatever, we don't want this for from the first place, and also not the media. We want to really stop this. When we're attacking, I'm telling you this as a soldier, when we're attacking especially this place who has a lot of ammo, a lot of anything that could help Hamas to go further.
Okay, understood. So, if I can make a summary, you're saying that in Israel, there is a lot of mixture. There is Jewish people, there is Muslim
Yeah,
people who live
check
in
check
peace.
this.
Yeah,
I
I
I I,
believe you. I
I
believe
want you.
you. I believe you.
No, but I want you to do this from a real place that you will believe in it, not because you believe me. I can be a liar. I want you to really see these things in a clear eyes.
Of
For real.
course. And I just wanted to touch upon another argument. You were saying you are in a democracy, but if you're supposed to be in a democracy, you're not supposed to have the same prime minister for ages and ages.
Yeah, he runs for this. So we choose, we have the right to choose who we want to do it good. And if you're saying a man who works with wood, I don't know this name in English,
He's
but the man
a
who works,
carpenter?
yeah, carpenter. So when I see this work is good, I can choose no matter how hard time he served. If he's doing it good and he helps me and my home is a lot of wood things because of him, so I want him to keep going. He's doing a good work for me.
I know.
So
Another question. So I know there is Gaza, there is the West Bank. The West Bank is doing better, but Gaza is the territory where there is a lot of destruction. And Benjamin
and
Netanyahu, if I'm
and
tell
why?
let me tell you my perspective from a
Okay,
Canadian person, because
go ahead.
in Canada we see different news, different from you. So the side I have here is that in Gaza, the whole city has been destroyed. There is no more hospitals. Maybe there is one left, two left, but they have destroyed hospitals. There is no more food, and that's why Greta Thunberg. Do you know Greta Thunberg?
Yeah.
So
No,
that's
I
why
want you
they
to.
came with a boat and she was arrested by the Israel government, and then she
You saw
was
the picture where
sh-
they handed her food and she has a big smile. You see the hypocrisy. That's what I'm talking about. This hypocrisy of Greta, not you. Because you're feeding by this news. I can't blame you. For real, I can't blame you. This is what, and it's the same like me. I'm blindfolded and you're the right person. But זהו, זה מה שאני בא להגיד לו. זה מה שאני בא להגיד לו.
so you're
שאני בא להגיד
saying
לו.
that Greta Thunberg is fake news, what she did?
Yes, and you can see how she cares one time about the turtles and one time about this, and she doesn't really have her agenda. Her agenda is to be relevant to me, because it's very disappointing me that I only try to live my life like the Palestinian kids, and the world is celebrating about it. They're seeing us just fighting, and the world for them it's another war. Because when we saw this war is ABC, I will listen to him, and I don't say respect me. No, fuck me. Yes, just I'm saying if a Russian man or a Ukrainian man come to me and say ABC, I take a lot from him because he really lived it, and I live it for more than 1.5 years. So I saw almost everything. Some of this in my own eyes, it was terrible. You never want to harm, and think about it. And what's your name? I'm sorry, I
My
am
name is Juan Pablo.
Juan Pablo. Oh, Juan Pablo. I love Maccabi Tel Aviv, and we have a long time ago goalkeeper who named Juan
Oh,
Pablo.
really?
Juan Pablo, איך קראו לו? ברח לי השם שלו.
Okay.
Yeah,
When I
I
was
love.
traveling in Thailand, and I met a
Yeah.
lot of Israel people because they were on the army and then they were
They
traveling.
love. We love Thailand.
Yeah, but I have another question because I have talked with a lot of Israel people and they always tell me that the war started in October 7th, but that's
No,
not
it started way before.
exactly. Do you know when it
But
started?
this specific war, where because for you it's new, but for me, every year is a new. It's a new war. We now fight for this Harabait, where is Al-Aqsa in Jerusalem, and this day we're fighting for to keep the Sum of Gaza, which was ours, and we gave it to Palestinians, by the way. And
And
one day we're
when you say it was ours, when was it ours or when was it yours?
in 2006, I believe, 2008, something like this. It called the Hitnatkut, the disconnected. We're disconnected from the strip and gave them some of the place.
Okay. And what
So
happened? What happened after the Second World War? Do you know what happened in 1945?
what happened? Tell me.
You remember
After
when the Jewish
after also over there, we will also 6 million people. For what? For working as a doctors, for taking high places. We're taking high.
I
So you
understand.
understand the hate is really coming from no. If you will talk to Israeli persons, to Israeli people, sorry, you will see that we don't have hate to no one, to Muslims, not to Arabs, not to Mexicans, and not to Canadians. We really just want to live our life peacefully, just as much as the Switzerland king in Switzerland. You understand? We don't want this war. We don't want this conflict with no one. No one likes it. You want to live your peaceful life. At the
Exactly, and
end
I
of the day.
think I agree with you, but I think the history is repeating itself because during the Second World War, the Jewish people were living in Europe, in Germany, and the Nazis were killing the Jewish people. And I think right now it's happening the same thing, but the Israel government is destroying the Palestinian people in Gaza. And there is a new hypothesis. They are saying that the Israel government, or at least Benjamin Netanyahu, he wants to make the greater Israel again. Do you know about the greater Israel?
What do you mean by that?
Like the greater Israel is the Israel from the Holy Land, like the big territory. Do you think
Have you ever heard Benjamin Netanyahu say kind of things? Because I think that people that want you to believe this will say, you look what Benjamin Netanyahu is doing? He's killing children. And also, listen what he said. He said he want to make Israel greater again, like the Holy Land. And you understand how crazy he is? And when I put it in front of you like this, you're saying, this man has a point. Benjamin Netanyahu is really killing children. And also, He wants to make it greater again. And by killing children, I can fight with you and say this true or this not true. This true or this not true. For the other thing, for the greater again, I can say for sure it's not true because he didn't say that.
Okay.
It's not like it's facts or something. You understand?
Do
That's
you
what and I really
think
mean it.
do you think Benjamin Netanyahu could be compared as Adolf Hitler?
Wow, never. I can tell you, and I'm not objective because you will think I'm not objective. If I will be blindfolded and say no, Benjamin Netanyahu is the king and Adolf Hitler is the devil, so I'm stupid because even if Benjamin Netanyahu was like Adolf, so I couldn't see it because I'm saying is the king. But if I'm opening my eyes and really see facts, how these things worked, and it took 6 million people, and by levels he kept them over here, and then you can't go here, and then you can't sit on this couch, and you can do this, and you can't work here. And by that, side by side, where Benjamin Netanyahu from the other side is telling to Palestinians in Gaza, listen, in Gaza, where his border is going to them, there is your permit to come work in Israel. Something like 40,000 Arabs, Palestinians from Gaza every day was coming through Israel before October 7th. Of course, we stopped it because we can trust no one. You saw what happened. And they was worked with us side by side. I'm talking Hebrew, he's talking Arabic. So you understand? So I also have to learn to speak a little bit of Arabic because I want to live with him in peace. You will see and listen. Don't think that I'm one of a kind because you will see also a lot of Israeli who really depressed from this and they hate Palestinians
Exactly.
in their blood. But I believe in human. I'm a human, you're human. My blood is red, your blood the same.
Yeah.
We run same blood. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I speak Hebrew, if you speak English, if she speaks Arabic. I really don't give
I
a fuck.
agree with
I'm a
you.
human.
We are
You're a human.
humans and we should forgive and live together. Do you want to play a song for unity and peace?
Yeah, what song would you like to hear?
Anything. Anything you
You
want.
want to say you want a song in Arabic?
Anything you want.
Let's go. نسأله بتمنى انساك ننس ننس بتمنى انساك. عايزك فاشل يا خايم. It's high.
It's
It's high.
good. No, keep doing it. Keep doing it.
I have في راجع كم؟ انت تقول لي ده ايه؟ انا قلبي ده ايه ده ايه؟ انا خالي مش تمام يا حبيبي مش بنام. سيبي يا جميل ايوه يا جميل حبيبي ايه نسيبي ايه حبيبي
You sing very
نسيبي.
well.
It means my heart,
My love. No,
soul,
my
my
heart, my
love. Yeah,
soul.
حبيبي حبيبي
Wow,
man.
great. That was a great discussion with you. It's nice to have different points of view and not killing each other because we don't agree.
I really appreciate you, Juan Pablo, for real. You listen to what I have to say, and I respect you as a person, for real. For me, this conflict, for people, it's like very private. People take it to the heart and start to curse
Echenumereshi?
you. Yo,
Echenumereshi?
أنا
Comment?
ما منها ترى نستلم ترى
No,
ما
I
تدفوك.
don't speak Jewish. Hebrew. I don't
Yo,
speak Hebrew.
no man, you scared the out of me. I said I was breaking my teeth to try to speak with you in English and speak Hebrew.
I don't speak Hebrew. No, no. I speak Spanish, English, French, German, and Italian.
Yo, bro, you're crazy. I was saying, oh, you said it. You said it very precisely.
Yes, because I come from Colombia, but I moved to Canada in 2018.
Familiar from
By
Canada.
the way, what's your name?
My name is Roy. Roy.
Roy, thank you so
Yeah.
much. And I hope you
Thank you,
guys
Juan
enjoy
Pablo.
your evening. Keep doing music. And one day we're going to be in peace.
I appreciate you for real,
Okay?
Juan Pablo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Toda.
for opening your ears and really hear what I have to say. Even when I'm at the lower point, everyone hates us and no one wants to listen. Thank you for this. I appreciate you for real. Thank you. Juan Pablo, you
Pleasure.
made my night.
You too. You too. You make my day. See you. Have a good day.
We love you.
Bye
We love you.
bye. See you.